Cristiano Ronaldo strolled down the busy street, a small paper bag in his hand. It wasn't tea, a flashy restaurant, or a five-star meal. It was just takeout from a tiny family-run place. The kind you'd walk past 100 times without noticing. But Ronaldo had a smile as he approached his friend. "I got you something special," he said casually, handing over the bag. Jessica barely glanced at it before her face twisted. "What is this cheap junk?" she snapped, voice dripping with disdain. "You seriously expect me to eat this?" Ronaldo kept his calm, his tone soft but firm. "It's from a small family restaurant. The food is really good. Trust me." Jessica scoffed, tossing the bag lightly aside. "I don't care where it's from. It looks awful." He didn't argue. He didn't need to. Instead, his attention shifted. Just a few feet away, a young homeless girl sat on the curb, hugging her knees, shivering slightly. Ronaldo's heart went out to her. He knelt, gently extending the bag toward her. "This is for you," he said softly. "Take your time. Enjoy it." The girl's eyes widened. Tears welled up as she whispered, "Thank you so much, sir." Jessica stormed over, red with anger. "Are you insane? That was my food. You gave my meal to a street beggar? You didn't want it," Ronaldo said evenly, standing tall now. "But for her, this meal means everything." "She deserves nothing," Jessica spat, her voice rising. "She's just a worthless beggar." Ronaldo's warmth vanished in an instant, replaced by quiet resolve. His eyes hardened just enough to let her know he meant every word he was about to say. "I can't believe I've called you a friend all these years," he said slowly, deliberately. "And I don't mean that lightly." Jessica rolled her eyes. "Oh, please, don't be so dramatic. We're done," Ronaldo continued firmly. "I don't want you in my life anymore." Her voice faltered. "You're serious? Over a homeless kid?" "Yes," Ronaldo replied, every word carrying weight. "This says everything about who we are, Jessica, and compassion. It draws a line you cannot cross." The girl, still clutching the bag, looked up at him with a mix of awe and gratitude. In that moment, the contrast between generosity and entitlement was impossible to ignore. Ronaldo didn't just hand her food. He handed her dignity. He showed Jessica loudly and clearly that wealth, privilege, or entitlement do not define a person's worth. Actions do. Character does. The street around them seemed to fade. Passers-by didn't notice, but the lesson was crystal clear. Empathy, kindness, and humanity, they're not optional. They're essential! Jessica stood frozen, unsure if she wanted to argue or leave. But Ronaldo simply smiled, calm, collected, and unshaken. "Sometimes," he said quietly, "the people who need our kindness the most are the ones society tells us to ignore. And sometimes, standing up for what's right means standing up to the people you once called friends." The girl hugged her food tightly, tears rolling down her cheeks. She didn't have a home! She didn't have money! But in that moment, she had someone who cared. Someone who saw her. Ronaldo turned back to Jessica one last time. "I hope you learned something today," he said softly. "Because money, arrogance, or status, none of that matters. What matters is how we treat each other." Jessica walked away in silence. Ronaldo stayed, watching the girl walk down the street, bag in hand, her small face lit with gratitude and hope. Sometimes, compassion isn't just an act. It's a statement. And sometimes, it's the only line you need to draw. Drop a heart if you believe true character shows in moments like this. And share this story to remind others that kindness will always speak louder than cruelty.